It's Watch Stalkers, your boy N.O.R.E. When we get here, we talk watches. Your boy N.O.R.E.
Spiff TV, you already know.
We're about to get into some watch talk, so watch with us.
Yeah.
What's going on out there? Yeah, hey man. Two very elegant watch people that's here today.
Very, very
I was having a conversation with Gary earlier, and I was telling him how much that I messed up my first original watch collection because I would take watches, whether I got it from
Me too.
and I would bust it down.
You already know.
And I also that's what brings me to your question.
A super watch.
I ain't gonna lie. Listen, Joe, I'm gonna be honest with you. If I can think and calculate how much watches I've messed up by adding diamonds to it, I can say, me personally, I can say anywhere from like 500 to like 700 grand. I probably fucked up.
More than that.
I think you messed up like 5 million.
On one watch, I had the original, the Royal Oak.
Oh,
the
AP?
big boy.
Okay.
And I was forcing Pristine. I was like, I want the rocks on it. They were like, yo, you destroying it. This.
Oh, they was warning you though.
No, they warned me.
Okay.
And at the watch height, that same watch was going for like $1 million. Wild shit.
Right.
It was like, yo, I lost out big time on that.
Because you had to have the
Bust down version is $250,000 or something.
Yeah.
But had I not put the diamonds on there, it would have went through the roof for the milli.
I did that to an AP, a yellow gold AP. 39 millimeter.
I think I remember that.
One,
Yeah.
I busted down, but if it was with no diamonds, it's worth 100.
Wow.
With diamonds, they won't even give me 25 grand for it.
What's up on the iced out shit too? I fucked up
You own a jewelry
decades of
store.
watches.
You own a jewelry store, correct? And have people ever came to you and asked you to bust down and you recommended them not to?
5.
Well, it's a nice question. I usually don't recommend it. I hate it. But if a customer pays, I have to do it.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie.
At the end of the day,
If the customer pays, I have to take care of it.
Look at Floyd's collection. Floyd don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he don't give a
He busts down
Floyd.
everything. He don't care.
But then he has another version of it.
Plain.
Yeah, I think he knows.
Yeah, he knows.
He learned by now.
Right.
You know?
Right.
No, Floyd
Now,
buys.
Floyd been playing that game for a long time.
Floyd buys only factory
Now?
at this moment.
I did, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
we
At
don't
this
care about
moment.
it.
Yeah,
Yes.
but before, like 2, 3.
You know, we thought that was, listen, jewelry goes back from kings and queens in Africa,
Yes.
Egypt.
Yes.
Right? That's what we know it from.
Yes.
The Nefertiti, the tombs in
King Tut.
Africa. So to have a hood dude
Right.
come up,
Yes.
the one thing we want to do is shine.
Yes.
Right? And so the one thing we
right.
was taught was, yo, shit gotta be bossed down. It gotta be,
Right.
it gotta be. And so we didn't know we was walking backwards.
Yes.
Because we thinking we want everything, right? And I remember, man, Avi and O, they was arguing with me like, do not put the dime, buddy, please. I was like, you crazy? I want this shit shining.
Right.
I don't
Right.
want to see a
I was like,
Because you're an entertainment business
Right, yeah.
and you're somebody
but-
special that you want
They
to
didn't tell us in the beginning.
look
right. No.
different. I mean,
no
didn't
one
tell
told
us.
us in the
Well,
beginning.
the jewelers ain't never telling you
They
the
never
truth.
told us,
Right.
10 years ago, probably.
They're
they
not.
never
It's
said
the
nothing.
truth.
Right.
The jewelers are never telling you the truth.
Right.
And so I went
This-
through
yeah.
the one of the most, no disrespect, dishonest businesses in the world is jewelers. Like we really don't know. Still to this day.
Yeah,
We've been
finding out
jewelry for 40
Frankenstein
years,
watches,
we don't know
bands
what
are
we
the
really
same.
doing.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, they got a dishonest system. So you got to go from dishonest jeweler to dishonest jeweler to dishonest jeweler till you find a halfway decent one.
Yes.
Where you make a pact with him and be like, yo, don't
and you stick
rob
with
me.
him.
Yes.
You said,
Yeah.
yo, let's keep it real with each other. And so I ran through all kind of I could do a whole podcast on dishonest jewelers. What?
But let me ask you something, right?
They put 42nd Street, a lot of them.
47.
47, yeah.
A couple of jewelers recently have been caught who was reputable jewelers, right? But they've been caught selling like replicas or like, for lack of a better term, fake watches, right? But they claim that
That's crazy.
They claim that they got caught, like meaning like they bought the watch under the interpretation that it was real and then sold it.
Right. If a customer comes to you to buy a jeweler and you're a jeweler and they trust you
Right.
and you got screwed It's all on the jeweler. The jeweler
Okay,
have to
I
take
like
care
that.
of it. I mean,
I like that too.
I like
they came
that.
to you
No,
to
no,
give
but
you a
that's
jeweler and the trash.
Yeah, and there's no such thing as a jeweler getting caught out there.
Yeah, that's cap.
with a fake watch.
Yeah.
The truth is, jewelers don't sell fake watches. 2025.
Right.
Like, ain't nobody going in there. We going to you.
Right.
We're
You
not
trust him
coming
and-
up in there. We trusting you. We're not coming up in there for the fake. What the replicas and all
Right.
like they wildin'. Like
Right.
that is like
No, there was a big one recently.
no disrespect. That the
Yeah.
penalty is
I mean,
death.
was that like two years ago?
Who, Little Baby?
Yeah, that
Oh,
was
yeah.
a huge
Listen,
one.
the penalty is death. That guy
$400,000 watch.
Scandalo TV. that boy, yeah. Oh, there's chapters on that guy. Scandalo TV, papi. That's not no regular guy. That's the Pippi Longstocking. You know that guy right there.
Yeah, no names, but we know
No
what it
names,
is.
but sheesh.
Because at the end of the day, on 47th, they got all these little hidden places, little offices where the guys open the watch up. They see if the movement's real, if the movement was changed. Like, they got to know at the end of the day if they're dealing with a big watch.
I'll be
like
honest
that.
with
Yeah, and you especially like if we talk about that guy.
Yeah, we're talking about that
guy.
guy.
Been in the jewelry business for 20 years. He
Yeah.
knows if it's
Yeah.
fake or not.
Yeah.
No, but let me be honest.
Could they get
right?
you with a fake watch?
No.
So let's suppose, right? And I'm gonna mention money, but it's not about the money, right? But let's suppose I come to you and I say I got $500,000 for this watch, and I need it by tomorrow. How do you go about getting that watch? And is it about getting that watch to me, or is it about the authenticity of that watch?
Okay, if somebody comes to me and asks me he wants a certain watch,
Right.
obviously if I don't have it, I can source it.
Right.
So I have connection.
The
with
watch
a lot
chat.
Correct.
Right.
So I have connection, a lot of chat dealers that I input the information that I'm looking for, and anybody who have it, give me a price and I'll quote you back.
Right.
So.
But how
when
do
I
you check?
receive
How do you check
exactly.
them?
When I receive the watch, I know who I'm buying from.
Yeah,
It's a
Okay.
dealer. It's
Okay.
a $500,000
reputable-
watch.
Right.
It's
He's
a
gonna send
reputable
it to
thing.
me before I even pay because I have a name.
Meaning you're gonna check out the watch.
It's before I even pay.
Not even. It's
I'm
just.
gonna receive the watch regardless.
This is all
because I have
about
a name.
reputation.
Right.
So
Exactly. There you go.
we've been dealing with
It's
the
very
same
important.
family for 20, 30 years.
It's not
like,
They're
necessarily
cousins.
family.
They all
But-
cousins.
It's a name. If you have
But-
a name and
but-
the respect,
but in the drug business.
You're not getting the drugs first.
No, in the drug business. No.
Do the analogy, do it.
No, I'm just trying to tell you that in the drug business, right? It's legendary for a guy buy a key, gives you your money in one day.
correct.
He buy 10 keys, he give you your money in one day. He buy 20 keys, he disappear. He don't pay. Keep your money. He gone.
The
He in
numbers,
Detroit.
the phone numbers,
He in
the
Atlanta,
phone number
phone
changes.
change this. It could be the same way in the jewelry
100%,
business.
100%.
Somebody you've been dealing with forever
Right,
who's
and he
reputable,
disappeared.
and
You're
he
right.
just disappeared.
100%. It's a
Yeah, that's
risky business.
crazy.
But with the experience you
I know
learn.
I bought one watch. I bought one watch that I can't tell you 1,000,000%. I'm 100% sure it's official. But no, I'm being honest
You
with
can
y'all.
good.
bring it to me and I'll
No,
look
no,
at it. I mean,
I brought
I'll
it
look
to
at it.
the whole 47th Street. I brought it to like
Oh,
10
you
jewelers.
bought-
They all said, Joe, it's legit. But the guy who was selling it was like from the UK. He had to leave. I didn't like the movement.
Right.
But
You didn't
I didn't. You know when a guy's a swift talker.
Swindler
But
vibes.
all the jewelers on 47 was like, no, it's official, Joe.
Yeah.
This is official watch. This is this, and this. And so in the back of my mind, somewhere, I'm like, I hope it's official. But I'm talking about, I went to all the watch guys on 47. They was like, no, they opened it up. They did everything. They was like, nah, this is official.
It's good.
But just the guy looked like suspicious. The guy was selling
That's
it.
why I asked you that question. Because sometimes, like one time I wanted it was a camouflage AP, and I wanted it the next day. And I just called all the jewelers that I had in my phone book at the time, and I was not threatening them, but I was like, "Yo, listen, just let you know, if you don't get it by this time, I'm going to such and such." And I seen how they were like sourcing,
Right.
and they was like you said, they were sourcing people that didn't look reputable. They was taking pictures like, "Look, this is This is Ali who just came here. This is Joseph who just came here, and like, look, they all was showing the different watches. But I'm looking, I'm like, how do I know that? Because I can't tell a fake watch. I can't.
Right.
That's
so
why I go
you
reach
trust
out.
the jeweler that you call,
Yes.
but you don't trust the person that
That's
offered
bringing
to
it. Yes.
All right.
Bring it, yeah.
So in this case, because you came to the jeweler, it's 100% the jeweler guarantees.
Yes.
If he sourced it for you and he sold it to you, and in a year or two you find out something wrong with it, or
Right.
it's aftermarket,
Right.
100% the jeweler is
All right.
at fault. I mean,
Honest
he's supposed
jeweler.
to take care of it.
I tell you one embarrassing moment that I had. I had the Sky Dweller, right? I got it at the gray market, but I remember exactly who I bought it from. I take it to Rolex for it to get serviced. The dial,
Was switched.
it was switched. They would not touch my Sky Dweller. I was embarrassed, Joe.
You had a blue
they
dial?
gave me
You
back.
had a blue dial?
No, it was a gold dial. It was the gold Sky Dweller, the gold.
Oh, yellow gold.
Yeah. But this.
You know that happened to my daughter.
But listen to this. They wouldn't touch my watch.
Right.
I
If
took it to get serviced.
If it's altered, they're not
They
gonna
gave
even
it
touch
back to me. I
Right.
called the jeweler. He was like, "Oh shit, N.O.R.E, I totally forgot." And he had the piece. So I came back, got the piece, brought it
went
back to
back?
Rolex. Rolex did service it that time, but I never felt good about that watch.
Right.
Ever. I never.
It's caught.
And I got rid of it. Okay, I'm sorry. Would you
Well,
just-
I don't want to tell this story.
Please tell me.
You don't have to say names, Joe. Don't say names. Don't say names. Don't say
I'm
names.
gonna just get in trouble. It ain't nobody.
No names,
I'm
no
gonna get in
names.
trouble with my daughter.
Oh, okay.
okay.
Because I bought her something that wasn't official one time, and she got embarrassed because they called out and was like, "Yo, that
Who called out a jeweler?
no,
Couldn't be people in the school.
not jeweler, but not just a jeweler. Like I bought her something that never came out in that color. I didn't know. You know, I bought it.
Yeah.
I bought it
'Cause
and
you
it's
liked
just
it.
a fit. Not only that, I bought it from a real jeweler,
Right.
like a real jeweler. But it was like a Van Cleef.
Right.
But a color that never really came out.
Right.
So she walked up in there with her friends, like, Van Cleef.
Yeah.
And they was like, it's not official.
They don't make that color. Jeez.
I swear to God, I did not know.
Your
You
daughter's a
understand?
legend.
I thought it was super
Yeah.
official. I was
Yeah.
like, yo, I called the guy, I said, please don't tell nobody I saw you that guy. I said, well, how you gonna, how you gonna sell me some shit like this? Like this wasn't even real money. This was,
Right.
$5,000-$10,000 bracelet.
Right.
It wasn't nothing.
Yeah.
But it was embarrassing for me. Now I got my daughter looking at me like, yo, my father buying me fake shit. Like, yo, what's up? Like, nah, super embarrassing, B. It's crazy.
Yo, so that brings me to a story. Recently, our brother DJ Khaled, he was on vacation and he had the Cubitist. The Cubitist, which is the new N.O.R.E list, the new version of the N.O.R.E list. And Khaled posted the old version of the Patek box. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Yo, when I
square
tell
one.
you, the square one, when I tell you, listen, this is my brother. I love Khaled. You know, we all family. They fried Khaled, yo. Let me tell you something. Watch collectors are the most. I thought podcasting was bad. I thought
mean-
rap fans are bad.
Watch it.
Watch geeks.
You don't want to be on
Watch
Watchbuster.
Yeah.
Yo, listen,
Watchbuster get you on
let
there,
me tell
you
something.
fried.
This how you know Khaled is a legend. He didn't know what he was doing while posting that box. So when he posted the box, it was on his story. He was like, my wife got me this for his birthday, but it was a different box.
Right.
When I tell you, they set up all blogs to say, look at Khaled, he's buying from the gray market and all this crazy shit. And then look, and then the next day, Khaled had to get the other version of the watch just to shut everybody up. But I just wanted to go. So I wanted to put out the Cubitist because a lot of people don't understand, as a watch collector, and as a person that's a Patek fan, one, I don't have a choice to say if this watch is ugly or cute or whatever. This is the first design in 26 years that Patek has had a new design.
Agree.
So for me, as a watch collector, whether I like it or
You
not,
have to have it.
by the way, I love it.
By the way,
But whether I like it or not,
as a sneaker collector,
you have to get it.
no, I
You
got
got the
the
Donald Trump
Trumps.
sneakers. You had to.
I got Flame. I'm gonna get Flame again. It's the remix of the Flame because I got every sneaker in the world. I got
the flame
There's
remix.
certain states I can't walk in. Yo, bro. And that's why my point was, yo, I had to have it. I got everything else. They're like, I'm like, yo, I got everything else. They're like, are you kidding? Nah, I got plans.
Yeah. Okay. And by the way, and I'm not talking to the whole watch community. I'm talking to the watch community that follows me. A lot of y'all was frying me for having the Cubitist. By the way, one of the first to have the Cubitist. And then our big homie, the watch guard, Jay-Z, shows up with the same watch. And all of a sudden, the Cubitist is fucking
It's the shit.
But I want people to know I was the first rapper, 1,000,000%. To have the Cubitist two-tone. I always wanted the two-tone Nautilus, and I never got a chance to get the two-tone Nautilus.
I think I know who you bought it from.
No, I got this from Baddick. I'm
yeah?
direct. No, I'm direct attack. Yeah, I'm direct attack.
He's in with the ADs.
Oh, excuse me, I'm playing myself. Hold on, let me put on the glove.
White glove service. White glove service.
So, yeah, this is straight from Protect Direct. I was on the waiting list, blindfolded, which means I had to, you know, without them telling me what I'm getting.
What color? What
I got
it
the Billie
is.
Jean as well.
That's hard.
Yes.
Okay.
So this,
No, that's hard to accept as a human being.
Because you might get some whack one.
okay, I'll tell you, Joe. I'm gonna tell you why it's not hard to accept. Because you know why? You love loyalty.
Yes.
And I wish the world was like watch loyalty. I'll explain. To get down with Protect, you have to give certain levels to get to a certain level before they offer you the same thing. Same thing with Rolex. You have to show loyalty, which means you have to buy certain things that you don't even want in order to get to where you want to be.
Done that.
They make you buy the ladies'
Mr. Lee
Rolex.
said, yeah, I don't like that game, man. Oh, it's the truth, though. I've done it.
Sometimes it works out. In
I
my
bought
case,
I bought
with
a bunch
Protect,
of watches.
they wanted
I
me
ain't
to
want-
buy for my wife. They wanted me to buy women's watches. Every woman watch they happen to offer, my wife happened to like. So it worked out for me. But
for her. And for her.
it works out for me, sir. I'm
Yeah, Mr. Lee.
I'm the king. But that's what I'm trying to say. In life, I wish that was actually steps in life like that. Like you can't be down with me unless you've done this, this, and this. And now I know that you sacrificed that amount, so this way you come to me. I love that. You know, like
I get where you're
FP
coming
Journe.
from, but I'm just like, suppose they bust out a $250,000 watch I don't like,
Yeah.
and I gotta buy it.
No. Don't buy it.
But that's the problem.
First off, that's got nothing to do with loyalty. That got everything to do with watch collecting. To me, in my opinion, you stop me if I'm wrong. I don't buy the trends. I buy what I like. After the first 5 watches,
That's the most important one.
Yes, after the first 5 watches that
But most of the
I
people-
did everything after the presidential. You gotta have a presidential. You can't call yourself a watch collector without having a presidential. You gotta have a Richard. Right? Gotta have a Richard. I'm trying to pronounce it right. You know I can't pronounce shit. You gotta have an Ultimo. You got to have a Patek. And then from there, you can pretty much do what you like. Like me, in the hip hop community.
Yo, Joe, he's getting too much money.
No. Chill. Vacheron.
That people been flying off their hinges for a minute now. Oh my God.
Who is next to
Yeah,
you?
listen.
Getting too
Right,
much
in the
money.
hood- No, but listen.
Are you
listen.
fucking
No, listen,
kidding
listen.
me?
In the hood, Vacheron Constantine isn't a watch. Like if Stick Up Kids came around right now, they would go for Joe immediately
No.
because of the Rolex.
Yeah. They won't go for mine.
They won't go for mine because what the fuck is Vinny calling me for? Hey, Jesus, he just smells money. All right. But that's what I'm trying to say. So in that world, the Vacheron Constantine is a totally different thing. So I had the pleasure.
It's part of the Holy Trinity.
That's part of the Holy Trinity. I had the pleasure of the gloves. Of getting the off-catalog, open-back skeleton.
I love that.
There's only 3 in the world.
I love that.
My friend, Rewind Time, Jeff has the other one.
Wow.
And then we don't know who the third one is. We're going to search for him and watch this in one.
Listen.
So there's only 3? There's only
There's only 3. This is the off-catalog.
Beautiful.
Baguette. Look at I mean.
Yeah, different.
No, that's beautiful.
You want to pass that around?
But Joe, I don't know if you know the Holy Trinity.
Yeah, the Holy Trinity
is
Vacheron.
Patek Philippe.
Yeah.
And AP.
Vacheron, Patek Philippe.
They call that
So
the
they
Holy
all the same
No, no,
company?
they call those the Holy
Holy
Trinity.
Trinity.
So if you're a watch collector, you have to have those 3 watches because those watches were like one of the first people
Yes,
to
This
make
is
watches.
your best watch
Like
probably in
the
that
80
collection.
Yes.
like,
100%.
Yeah.
I already saw what you have there from
like,
a mile.
like Napoleon
This is the
Bonaparte
best
had
watch you
a
have there.
Vacheron.
Yeah.
Napoleon.
Oh,
You know,
really?
Yeah.
N.O.R.E, how much was it?
That was $278 retail, like $300 altogether.
300.
Yes.
That's what's
And I love it because there's a version of this that is regular without the baguettes.
everything.
No one has
skeleton
that.
is beautiful.
No one has that, but this, I walk in, no one knows what the fuck this is.
I mean, whoever knows.
Yeah, that's a
If
watch.
you know, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's my
beautiful.
one and only off catalog.
That's beautiful.
And what's fire with that too, it has the quick release and he could put the rubber band strap, he could put the leather strap on that.
Yes, I would never do that though.
No?
Because I feel like I'm like not put together. So like, because you could do it yourself. You don't have to go to
but
the-
it's easy. That one it has just
that's
a
what
little
they all
link.
say.
No,
It's
it's
easy.
super easy.
And then you walk around and your shit is not on your wrist. You're like, it wasn't that easy.
How easy? G-Luxe, tell them how easy it is.
Yeah, you gotta press the button.
Button
Yeah, I
click,
know.
that's it.
Okay, let's do a wish check of everybody what we got on right now. Mm-hmm. What is this called?
This is Patek Philippe.
I know, but what kind? Is this the Grand Complication, right?
Yes, you're
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
It's a
Of
Grand
course.
Complication chronograph.
Factory diamonds.
Factory.
Emerald cut.
I just got this the other day. Straight Patek Direct.
160. How much?
160. Yeah,
I remember the days when we wanted the
170.
AD plug.
No, straight Direct.
No, but I'm
No,
just
but
saying.
obviously
I
it's
remember
gonna
the
buy.
days when we were like, damn, we need the AD plug.
right.
We need the Rolex plug. Now
You
you
used
got
to
them
want,
all.
you know how many coffees I drink with him? Listen,
It's very true.
I spend millions of dollars with a certain watch dealer.
Right.
And I asked him for a watch, and he basically, dead ass, in the nicest way, said, Joe, you gotta come, talk, this. So I looked at him, I said, oh, I don't kiss ass, buddy. Like, you telling me I gotta kiss your ass to get these watches? He was basically telling me in the greatest thing, you gotta kiss my ass. Now, when I go to his store, every Nick player, every Greek the Freak, they all up in there hugging his kids and all that. And I'm like, yo, I straight up had to tell him, yo, I can't kiss your ass, bro. It's just not in me to do that. But me and N.O.R.E, we kissed ass for that right there. We kept going in there, drinking some horrible ass coffee. They be like, nah, we don't got it. You don't have it? No, but do you want coffee, sir? I'm like, jeez, I done took so many shits from their coffee. You got me fucked up.
That's the trick to retail. People think it's money. It's not money. It's spending time. Like, just think about it. If they have 100 clients and you come in there and you remember their birthday. You remember, hey man, April 2nd. Carlos, I got your favorite fucking Jägermeister and Red Bull, and this guy's like, and he has Jimmy Butler, he has Dwayne Wade, he has DJ Khaled, he has Fat Joe, but N.O.R.E remembered his birthday. Who do you think he's gonna offer the Cubans to?
It's crazy.
Who do you think when they sit in the meeting and they say we're gonna have 2 watches come to North America? Who is going to be to? Mark Wahlberg, who remembers your birthday and FaceTimes you? Mark Wahlberg's the best.
All the watches.
He's the best at this. He taught me that.
He got me a watch from a guy that I buy from.
Nice.
He's like, I know.
So I told the guy, I shout out Waleed. Waleed and Mark Wahlberg. A jeweler, I spent millions of dollars with. I said, yo, you got to protect this and that. Nah, Joe, I ain't got that. I call Mark Wahlberg and him, and I'm like, yo, he was like, the guy out of New York, he just showed me that watch. I said, what guy? He told me the same guy's name. Am I lying, Rich? He FaceTimed me with him, homeboy. Hey, yo, Fat Joe's looking for the 3932. He was like, Joe, come by the store tomorrow. Maybe the same guy told me no.
It's disrespectful.
But Mark, I got it, right? It's insane. You know, Mark Wahlberg sent me and Khaled when we went to do the show in Saudi Arabia. we stopped at France first. And he sent us to a spot, and it looked like a mafia movie. It's bulletproof door. They let you in. You in the middle. Another bulletproof. Just crazy. It looked like it was in Ocean's 11. And then when you go in there, it's in an apartment building, and they got every watch you ever thought of in your life. But it was
Gray market? No.
Gray market. I mean, no, it wasn't retail.
It was secondary.
So the prices was all the way up.
Right. I mean,
but they had
everything.
Every watch you ever dreamed of in there. Like if you hit lotto or something, you go in there, you got everything.
Yeah.
Like it's no way around it. If you caked up, there's a spot, you can get everything.
I mean, you could get, you know, instead of waiting, you say you want the Batman or the Bruce Wayne.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You can go straight and buy for, what's it cost now? 25,000?
Which one?
The Bruce Wayne. The new
Bruce Wayne is today 18.5.
18.5.
I'll pay 9,000.
You can go straight up.
Yeah.
And get it for 18.5.
Yeah.
Or you could do the route with the AD at Rolex and spend 15,000 on a lady's watch, another watch that you don't want, another watch you don't want, and you end up spending more. Then they offer that to you.
Correct.
Or you go straight to G-Luxe and be like, yo, G-Luxe, I need it.
And we have it.
Certain watches, I had to have this.
Yeah.
I tried every retailer. I kissed that.
Show the camera.
Show which
They would
camera?
not-
Which camera?
Show the camera. Because I want everybody to show me
Rainbow
what.
Daytona.
I
Rainbow
call this the
Daytona.
gender free.
Gender free.
This is the gender free, all
Okay.
gender.
Okay.
The originator.
This is the gender free.
And so for everybody that don't know, they call that the rainbow,
The rainbow.
and that's the blackface rainbow, rose gold, correct?
No dealer in America, authorized dealer, was going to hand this over.
Wow.
And I was trying. You know, I went to the guy's mother's birthday. I did everything.
And you got that direct from Rolex?
No,
no, he
I
went
bought
gray.
this over.
Okay.
Right, and I want to say, what was his name? I'm going to actually plug him. I think Watch Aficionado.
Oh yeah,
You know the joint from...
Satai.
Yeah, but L.A., the hotel we stayed at, Waldorf Astoria there.
That's right. Come on.
I bought from there, and they had it. And they
How much you
worked
end up
out
paying, Joe?
I'm end up paying a good price,
But it's probably worth
better
fucking
than
with.
that.
Under 4?
Under 4.
And it's worth what
They
now?
really
I mean,
took
I
care of
what
me.
year is it? I don't
I
know.
thought it was
They
500.
really took care of me.
All right.
No, it's like that. But
Okay.
I'm telling you,
They took
my
care of you.
they took
not
care
bad.
of me.
It's not
no
bad.
doubt.
Right.
I know
Great
the
price.
dude since he was 10 years old.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, so he was younger than that kid back
Wow.
there.
Wow.
And now and I walk in there, he's like, oh, you own it? Yeah. I've been looking for that. It's like, yo, Joe, but you know, I would love to sell it to you. And, you know, we worked it out, but still a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because
Right.
you wanted it, you know.
And you ain't
now.
gonna see too many people with that watch on. Period. That's
And
the
when-
biggest.
and it
If,
went up.
if a hurricane came and I had to get rid of every one of my watches, this is the one.
You keep-
This is the tree I hold on to while the shit's blowing.
You love
I be like this. I fucking love this watch.
Okay.
I wear it too much, to be honest.
What was your first watch that you ever got getting in the
I've been
game?
getting money for a long
No, I know.
I like
You
that.
know what?
Great
Let me
answer.
tell you something. When
But-
I was 14 years old, I had a red face Rolex.
Wow.
But like bust down.
They just.
Right.
With your red
present?
face, yeah, that I bought from
36
Fordham
days,
Road.
right.
Yeah.
It was Gallery 2000. It was a jewelry store over there, and I went in. At 14 years old, I went and bought a red face Rolex.
You got a good
I
name.
had that motherfucker iced out and
Legend.
everything. You know what I'm
Legend.
saying?
So that was your first Rollie.
14.
14
Not
years old.
bullshitting you.
First
You know,
roll,
walking
bust
around
down,
with it. But I
present.
had so much jewelry. In fact, you can't even find a picture of Fat Joe the rapper since
a watch on.
1993 where he don't have a watch and a chain with a
Fine.
medallion. I always kept jewelry. Like I love jewelry too much. Actually, my chain, Rich went to go get my TS, the mothership. He went to go get it from the Museum of Natural History. You know, they had a hip hop.
It's not regular.
No,
Yeah, I know.
they had a hip hop jewelry thing, and my chain, the Nas QB, the Ghostface bird.
Yep.
You know, was all on there for like a year. So
Display.
today, Rich went to go get me the big TS, the Raoul shit. And you know, I redid it over camouflage. Shit's crazy. Shit, but I've been getting jury since.
But that was your first, the Prezi bust down.
Stuck up so many people. I did so much shit.
Which was the first watch you
Yo,
robbed
bro,
from somebody?
I done robbed the whole bus, man. They gonna say I'm capping, man. I did it all for the jury, man.
So let me
Trust
ask you,
me, man.
So your jewels, what kind of watch you got on? Can the
Right.
camera, Kareem, give me the
Yeah,
camera.
we have a
Yeah.
We're gonna get B-roll, too.
6702 Richard Mille.
What is that? Say it again. I'm sorry.
6702 Richard Mille.
Woo! That shit is light as hell, right? No weight to it, right?
This is
No, like a
probably
toy.
the lightest one.
Yeah.
No weight.
And what's the thing with the light one? Because he gave me
Tennis.
a light one
The
yesterday.
people usually play tennis with it, so
with
heavy
it
watches.
on.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, that's fly.
Exactly. Yes.
And Nadal, he plays
Is
with
that
it.
why?
He
Yeah,
plays
with
with
Nadal.
it.
No,
That's
that's
similar to
fly.
Nadal.
Is that what it was made for?
Show the camera.
It has like G-Shock resistance for the speed of
Show the
how it-
camera.
It won't fuck up. You heard Joe? Like it has some kind of like shock resistant for him to hit the tennis ball.
Imagine
That it
we
won't
playing
mess up.
handball with fucking Richard Mille like shit.
yeah.
You talking about stunting? You are liable to do it too. This guy, you done lost your mind, bro. You done,
Kareem, you can pass me that watch.
I tell you, I say it all
I
the
got
time.
a,
Me and N.O.R.E. are like the guys. They say, why they give these guys money? Why did they give these two?
But
money?
can we get one in with all of us with the rest? Like
Yeah, so I got an Audemars perpetual
No, we
calendar.
gonna get to yours. Yeah,
All
next.
right.
Let's take the picture first. Somebody take a picture.
Photo.
Yeah, photo.
I might pull a muscle on this picture.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So now, what are you rocking?
I got an Audemars Piquet. This is
Perpetual calendar.
Perpetual. This is the first one they
That's
ever made.
vintage. That's
yeah, this is vintage. This is 1978. The first ultra thin perpetual calendar. So they had the record for
Original bracelet as well.
Yeah, they had the record for the thinnest perpetual calendar for 40 years.
Before.
Wow.
Yeah, until the Ultimo.
Oh, the Bulgari, and then
Ultimo.
Richard Mille beat Bulgari.
Yeah, with
for
the
thinnest.
Ferrari.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta shout out my man Chop, even though he won't hear this. I don't think Chop.
He might.
Chop don't even watch nothing or he ain't on Instagram or nothing.
I will send it
But
to him.
He was the first guy I seen with like a $2 million watch, had no diamond, no nothing. I was still in the bus down for real. And he was like, yo, this is $2 million, B. But I forget what kind of watch. It was with a B. What's the watch with a B that's worth like
Breitling?
millions? No, Bright.
B with the B, my bad.
Not Bulgari.
No.
No. With a B. You got
Bugatti?
Chop's number. Ask Steve to ask Chop. What's that? Chop. Chapita Lee. You know he's Chapita Lee.
Bruguette.
Wrong.
Bruguette.
Huh?
Bruguette.
That's the closest one.
That boy had a $2 million Bruguette.
Yes.
I'm talking about 1997. Like, yo, this is
Right,
only
my
$2
bad.
million. I said, he called me down quick. I had a bust down. I'm like, yo.
I wanna
He's
get
like,
a
yeah, you know,
Urbania.
Joe, you know, I don't
Urbania.
need
Yeah,
diamonds.
Meldo.
You know, this
Yeah.
is $2 million.
100%.
You know,
Meldo.
he didn't have one diamond. No. He's the first guy I ever seen shake my boots. Because I was iced out. You know, he was the first guy I ever seen say, yo, it's
How
$2
should I
million,
call it,
Joe.
Steve?
Like,
Yeah.
it's not
Right.
a diamond, it's $2 million. I said, never forget. It was
We
here in
all
Avatura.
thought it had to have diamonds on it for it to be worth
He
something.
knew better.
Yeah.
He knew better early, though. I'm talking about 90-something. He knew.
Well, I just wanted to say, is a salmon dial a very rare
On
thing?
which models?
Period.
Salmon dial? I mean,
Yeah.
it depends on the watch.
Okay, like
Talking about AP?
AP.
Yes.
Okay, that's rare.
I know.
Okay,
Perpetual.
perpetual calendar.
I know you have one.
No, I got one. I got it here because here's the thing. I thought that it was very exclusive, right?
No, it's beautiful.
And I went to the Four Seasons in Dubai. I think I told you the
You
story
bought it
earlier.
retail?
No, I definitely didn't get this retail. Yeah, I definitely had to go back door. But
You brought it?
yeah, I got it. But here's what triggered me to want this. I was in Dubai. It was this restaurant in the Four Seasons, and like I say, when I go places, I like to compliment other people's watches. I say, "Hey, man, nice watch." And
Tell me that.
I was in Dubai, and everyone had on a nice watch. And then everyone had on
The whole mall.
the salmon face. So they had on the AP, they had on the Patek, they had on everyone the salmon face. So
Right, they have everything there.
I kept saying, nice watch, nice watch. And my wife, she basically smacked me. She didn't hit me, but she, in my mind, she was like, shut the fuck up. Everyone here has a nice watch. You got, so I go, nice watch, nice watch, that's right.
They do.
But it trickled me to get the salmon.
Dubai
and
different.
this is like, I believe this is 1 of 75.
That's nice.
It's
beautiful.
It's beautiful watch.
1 of 75, pink. I call it the killer because of camera. You know, when I see pink, it's my man, it's my friend.
Yeah.
Get up for 1 second. I hate to mess up.
No, don't worry. You know.
Beautiful watch.
That's
You wearing this or your wife
Yeah.
wearing this?
No, I wear this.
No, this is the new perpetual, but yeah.
Yeah, that's the new one.
Yeah.
Well, it's not new.
Yeah, but
It's
you
not
know,
new. It's just a newer than
this is where it started, and this is where it is
Yeah.
now.
But you see the new one that they just dropped. They dropped the sand. What is it? Sand?
Is it sandblast? You saying that?
No, it's, what is it called?
Frosted.
No, it's not frosted. Frosted is where it looks like it's diamond.
Yeah.
Sanded. What is it called? Somebody Google it. The new AP. It's called sand dust. That's what it is. Yes.
Somebody Google it.
Yeah. So they just dropped that. Did you see that?
I mean, they're dropping every day new watches, so
Yeah. But I love it.
those are complicated, very hard to get, you know.
But perpetual calendars?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean,
Is that where you don't lose your money? Like a lot of people suggest you when you invest into.
people think that watches are investment.
Right.
I don't look at it like that.
Me neither.
I mean, watches you have to buy because you love it. You want to wear it. It's a status that you want to feel comfortable and, you know, communication wise, and people respect you more a little bit when you have a nice watch.
Right.
That's the only reason you should buy a watch. You don't buy a watch because it's an investment or you're going to double or triple. That happened
happens, it
in
happens.
pandemic one time, 2018, 1920. Everybody triple up and double up on the watches. But whoever sold it, you know, made the money. But whoever bought
Got
it at that
stuck.
peak and tried to sell it, they lose more than half or probably 60%. So I think when you buy a watch, my recommendation to,
Is your money safe?
I mean, if you want to be your money safe, you buy only Patek, AP, Rolex.
Right.
And Vacheron, if you,
Right.
I mean, you're on
Key
the next
pieces.
level.
Right.
Key piece.
All right.
Right.
And just buy because you wanted to own them and wear them and enjoy them.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah.
If, let's say you want to
Right.
sell it in you don't like it anymore, you want to sell it. Yeah, you will be comfortable 10 to 20% off. You should be comfortable with it. Then you buy it.
I mean, you rocked it for that long. You just lose 10% on it. You're
Right.
good.
I don't think watches are investment. I mean,
Right. Me neither.
people think and they buy and they, you know, the jeweler tell him, oh, it's investment. It's it's going to worth more, this and that. I don't say to nobody this. I tell them,
Buy what you love.
if you buy the watch and you're going to wear it and enjoy it, then buy it.
Yeah.
If you don't just buy it and put it on the safe and you think it's going to worth something more in 20 years, just don't do it, man. Save
Yeah.
your money, go buy
I
a
agree.
property and double and triple your money.
All right.
Joe, you were saying this was
This is the
your Miami
American
stash?
flag.
Yes, that's GMT,
That's
right?
not my real stash.
This is your Miami
No,
stash.
this
I have a case called the double decker. So many watches. The first floor is done. We're working on the second. This is the American flag.
Let me see. Woo! That's the GMT, right?
That's Saha the Prince right there.
And it's very heavy. I like that.
You
That's
like
a GMT, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
GMT Saru. You're right.
Okay.
Somebody said Saru.
Wow.
so
Sapphire.
beautiful.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah,
a
yeah.
beautiful.
My
I
bad.
love it.
That's
I love the diamond dial. It's
Factory,
diamond dial.
correct?
It's amazing.
Factory, all factory.
Joe have only factory. There's no
Yeah.
more aftermarket, right? You like
more aftermarket.
melt down
No
it down,
such
or
thing.
trade it in.
Where's the
What did you do with
chandelier?
it?
No such thing.
And
Where's
you
the
invented the
chandelier?
chandelier in the hammer. Like you invented that.
Yeah, we don't have it no more. Remember the avalanche? It's an avalanche. Like,
Every weekend. I was like, what the fuck?
yeah.
Yo,
Yeah,
That was the time.
You guys started the trend.
After you started that trend, they were
Yes.
coming from China
This
with
is
the
Rose
body.
Gold, right?
They would come with the body from China with the mechanism from Patek.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah. Let me tell you something.
the
Watch
chandeliers.
business, the watch business is fun.
Yes, it's a fun.
And I'll tell you a story, right?
Let's go.
So I got lucky. one time, because most of my watches I ain't get lucky with, right? But I got lucky one time, right?
The Richard Mille.
Huh?
With the Richard?
No, not no Richard Mille. I go and my guy, I got a little, so I am a watch whore.
Right.
So I am not loyal to no one when it comes
Exactly.
to watches.
100%. That's the way you're supposed to be.
I'm loyal.
I'm not.
Loyal to,
So,
to
no,
a
no,
jeweler,
no, no,
not
no,
to
I'm-
the
no.
IAD. He's talking about
I'm
jeweler.
a Rolex guy,
Right.
right? I'm not loyal to a jeweler for the watches.
Exactly.
If you own a retail shop and you got a watch, 200,000, 300,000, or 40,000, I'm buying.
Right.
Right? So now, there's this one little guy who's a retailer who just sold me basic presidentials. Like, I got regular shit too, right? Sky Dwellers, regular shit. This is the last guy in the world I thought would call me up and be like, yo, Joe, I got a surprise for you. Come down. But even when he sells me regular basic watches, like I got chocolate watches, green watches, like regular shit, 53,000. You know, I'm talking about like that.
As a watch collector, you have a $5,000 watch you like. It don't
So
matter.
what I'm saying to you is, this guy always gets me the regular shit.
Yeah.
So he comes and he says, and he pulls out the puzzle Rolex.
Shit.
Oh yeah.
That's dope.
36 millimeter.
Yeah.
Okay.
250.
So, not retail I'm talking about, right?
Retail.
No, listen.
You're gonna get a retail?
No, I bought it retail.
Wow. For
Right?
Rolex.
But listen,
Oh, my bad.
listen what I'm saying. The minute I got it,
On.
I took a picture, I threw it on Instagram.
Okay.
Right? Someone offered me $400,000 the second
When
I
it first came out.
No, when I got it.
mean-
It ain't even first come out. You don't see it. Have you seen one with your eyes?
I
Your
sold
eyes?
two.
Yeah.
I sold two.
You sold two.
Two pieces, yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
Well, how
I
much
go
you
like
got them
this.
for?
So
30.
I'll take a picture. Somebody I know says, yo, I got 400 for it right now.
Okay.
Right? I don't sell my watches, but 400 sounded really, right? I know. 400 sounded like,
Good.
it's a new day. It's a new life. So I'm like, so meanwhile, I'm telling him, thank you so much. But he goes, this is where he goes. He says, only 8 people have that watch.
Tom Brady.
Jay-Z, Tom Brady, what's the Bubba Watson, this, and now Jose, Antonio. Got the hand, I got the H watch, right? So I'm sitting there, I'm looking at him, I'm like, God. He said, and all the way from Rolex, they approved you for this watch. I said, God damn, I can't sell this shit for nothing.
No.
Well, they'll know I sold it.
Yeah.
They'll know I sold that watch.
Yeah.
So I look 100%. I look at it, I say, oh, I guess I'm stuck with the puzzle. Let me enjoy
still have
It's
it?
it.
worth it though.
You still
No,
have
I
it?
love the watch.
You have
Yes,
it?
I have it.
And as a person, does a 36 millimeter fit small
I don't
on you,
care.
or you
Tony
don't even
Soprano
know?
used to wear
Yes,
that. Fits
yes,
small.
yes. Tony Soprano.
It fits
I like
small.
it.
Yes,
I like
it does
it.
fit
It's
small.
smaller compared to
Yeah, I'm
other-
asking.
You talking about the other ass?
Yeah,
we
yeah,
doing
yeah.
all that.
Yeah,
this
That
is-
shit's small.
Because remember
This
we
is
went on
30,
vacation
36.
and I brought the Vacheron Constantin, the gold one. That's a 222, and that is a 37 millimeter.
So it's about the same size. But you're not fat like me. You're
No.
not fat.
You're not Fat Joe no more. I don't know if no one told you. You know what I mean? I don't know if you looked in the
What was
mirror.
the real
What the
Joe?
fuck
How much?
happened to
Like
Fat
50K?
Joe?
You are
I
you are
think
just Joe.
72 or some wild shit like that.
That was right now.
That's a good investment. That's a good investment right
It
there.
wasn't even an investment. I was so happy to get it.
Right.
But I'm telling you, the second I went,
Yeah.
a good
And you-
friend of
and
mine
you
who
already got
collects
it.
watches was like, yo, I got
400.
400 right now.
That watch is cool though too. Like,
And I was like-
it's not normal. Like the months, it says different stuff.
What is else of the
says
Rolex?
Was
it yellow gold,
The
Joe?
Le Mans? The Le Mans? What's it
What
called? The Le
Yo,
Mans?
what's
The
my
Le Mans?
I think white gold. What's my puzzle? The puzzle. What is it? White or white?
I've never seen white yet.
I
I
have it.
seen
I'm
yellow
one of
and
8.
rose. I
Now
sold
listen
white.
to
I
me.
never sold.
Okay.
I'm one of 8.
Right. Okay.
So
That's
if
why
I
I never
sold
saw
it to
it.
G-Luxe, was like, yo, we got the puzzle. There was gonna be a sale.
Oh,
Antonio,
that's probably
We'll never get a watch again.
Blacklist.
Yeah,
Yep.
forever.
Yep.
Because the way he explained it to me. And what's weird is I got
Did you put
big
yourself on the
time
list?
jewelers.
Or they just
No,
called
I
you
have
from the
big
blue
time
room?
jewelers. This guy's the littlest guy. My man, shout out Klaus. Klaus, my man. The nicest little guy. and this man struck the pot of gold. He was like, yo, I got the pot. I ran down there so fast
Right.
to that place.
And you knew that
I knew.
this is
He told me that morning. I
Yeah.
got a surprise for you, Joe. I got the puzzle. He showed me yesterday. Boom! I dove down there. Like, I couldn't believe it till I had it. Like, I was like, yo, take my credit card. Charge me already. Charge me.
Charge
Like,
before.
please, I don't want nobody. I don't want Mr. Wallingford to call up there that owns the building talking about, hey, heard you got a puzzle with me.
Right.
It'd be over.
Most of the dealers are not loyal, just like this guy. Most of the 80 dealers, getting money on the side.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I mean, I'm a jeweler, so
100%?
1,000%. I guarantee you that. I have
Let's talk
stories.
about it.
I have stories every
Then
day
most
coming
of the
to my
retail
store.
jewelers get money on the side too. Like they be like,
The 80s. They will not
What's
sell
the
you.
80?
They will tell you, okay, you're the best customer.
Sell
Okay, you
it
have
till
to
they
take
cut
care
you.
of me. No, you have to take care of me. I'll give you that watch, but you
never
have to
heard
take care of me. I mean,
I mean, me personally, no. And I'm not saying I get everything retail, but I'm saying I've never like I got a girl. She helps me. Damn, I don't want to blow up. I have a saleswoman
Right.
that helps me, not watches, something else.
Right, but
Very important.
you're
Hold
a
up.
brand, Joe. You're a brand.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just trying to tell you a story, right? So the woman, she really helps me, right? And she tells me her son likes baseball. That night, I happened to be performing at the Yankee game in the World Series, and I was like, "Yo, you want to bring your son to the game?" And she was like, "For real, Joe?" She never asked me, but I said, "Come on!" And she came through, enjoyed herself, had fun, this and this and that. But that's as far as I never had nobody tell me, "Yo," because I'll pay them quick.
Right.
Like I am a
100%.
great
You're right.
payer. I will pay you.
Right. I mean,
Hello, yo, retailers, if you watching this shit, I will give you the
you're a brand. There is a lot of clients that are not, as regular consumers. And I bought couple Le Mans, if you heard about it.
Le Mans. That's just trying to pronounce.
It's a gold Daytona
Yes,
that came out with an
and they
open
have a
back.
white- have a white-
with
yeah,
an open
open-
back.
yeah.
So I bought like 3 or 4 of them, and each customer told me, I told them, "Did you get it for retail?" "Oh, I wish." They're telling me, "I wish." No,
why I had to buy
bought
this.
it from AD,
Wow.
but I have to take care of him on the side. They will never release it.
Whoa.
100%, and all of them are like they're corrupted. Anyway,
in the retailer.
retail, yeah, the
Rolex,
AD itself,
Rolex
the
AD,
itself,
authorized
100%.
dealer.
Wow.
Backdoor Yandin.
100%. 1,000%.
So let me ask all of y'all something.
Yo, I'm ready.
Let me ask you something first. If you had one watch company that you had to wear for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Rolex
Rolex?
only. I mean, this is like the best of the best. I mean, it's always in demand.
I only own Rolex.
Right. It's always in demand, and it's a respectful brand. It's known
Wherever in the
everywhere, and the craftsmanship and the quality is top of the line. And the reason
Who owns Rolex?
And the reason, let me finish.
All right, I'm
just
sorry
wanna tell
about
you,
that.
back in the 90s, late 90s, early 2000s, you can walk to the Rolex
And buy it straight up.
and buy it straight up, and you can get a 20 to 30% discount.
Discount.
You remember those
Discount?
I
days?
remember those days.
I don't remember them
Torno
days.
as well.
Right. In the 90s, 2000s.
Mayors.
Right.
You get
After a
discount?
long time, they have to do some type of marketing adjustment. All right. If let's say
So they made it limited.
Exactly. For example, if tomorrow Rolex decided that there is no waiting list and they're going to sell everybody any watch they want, what do you think going to happen in 30 days?
Rolex and tank.
It's over.
It's over. I mean, it's sold. Everybody have everything. Everybody have a Daytona. Today is you paying triple price on the Daytona. In a month, it's going to worth 20,000. In 2 months, it's going to worth retail probably 15,000. So everything, the value will disappear. So what they did, it's a genius marketing. They limited ADs to sell watches per month. Let's say 50 watches. You're allowed to sell 50 watches per month and nothing more.
Damn.
So
And
you
they can
don't-
have 100 on them?
100%.
They can say,
So
That's
any
crazy.
AD, like official Rolex AD, have probably 200 to 300 watches in his safe, dated already.
Wow.
All right. So in this month, you allowed to sell this batch right here.
wow.
So it's a 500. How many watches we said? 200. 100 watches
50, you
50
said.
watches per month. This is what you have to sell. So they selling these watches, they limiting them to sell the watches. That way the market, the demand is high. It's high demand, low supply. That way they keep the prices always high and the demand is high.
Yeah.
That's what the Rolex did.
Smart.
AP,
Made it exclusive.
Richard Mille, Patek is probably the highest demand. That's why they keep it always high and the price is always respected and everybody wants it. What happened to Hublot, let's say? Now I'm giving you an example. It's a beautiful watch.
I like
There
it.
is some
really good. I had a couple.
there is some beautiful, scaly.
I had a couple
I
of-
love it.
I
I
got a
love
big
it. I
big
used
digital.
to. I mean, when it first came out, I used to wear
loved
it
it.
every freaking day for 3 years straight. When it first came out,
Hublot.
Hublot.
Yeah.
What happened? Mass production, bad advertisement. They didn't do right marketing. What happened? It plunged down. People didn't respect it. I mean, anybody who bought a $30,000
They
watch
walk
is
out
worth
with-
8 Gs
it's
right now,
crazy.
7 Gs. So they get upset, So the market went down, the name went down. They don't want it. They don't respect it anymore. So Hublot died out. It's a beautiful watch, but there is no respect.
Let me ask you a question.
How about Frank Miller?
Hold up.
Frank Miller is the same thing.
Let me
I mean,
say-
it's a
let me
beautiful
say-
watch.
let me-
I have a nice Frankie here that you never saw in your life,
Let me
probably.
see. This
What you
Kirby
say-
on?
Let him finish and then we go here.
Okay.
Question I have is, so say Hublot,
Yes.
right? Suppose they make the most beautiful watch, pink diamonds, white band, this, and Kim Kardashian is the model of it. And her sisters are wearing the purple versions. Can Hublot come back
Yeah.
after that?
Yes. I'd say.
Tough question.
I think
it's
so.
A tough question. It's
Tell
a great
Swift brought the
question. It's
NFL
a
back.
beautiful question. Yeah, they have to probably invest billions of dollars in marketing to make it right. But at this moment, nobody respects it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
nobody-
it's crazy. You
So
can
if
go
you
to
don't
the
respect
retailer,
the-
right? You buy the watch for 30,000, and as soon as you walk out the door,
Yeah,
it's
it's worth-
$8,000.
Like a card.
Yeah,
Appreciate
it. 11.
it's disrespectful. They
Yeah,
make
I'm not gonna lie to you. I've had all kind of watches, but I just play it safe these days.
Safety is
I
Rolex.
stay with Rolex.
Right.
All my collections is
100%.
Rolexes, whether they're 30,000, 50,000, 200, 300,000. Who gives a fuck? I always just go Rolex. I don't know why, because they always offer me all other type of things. The only watch that I really love is the ceramic.
AP.
Yeah, the ceramic AP is the only thing other than
Rolex.
Rolex that I really love.
We have one, sir.
Ceramic black.
Yes, we have one, sir. That's the
a
new
new
edition that they just dropped.
That's the new
They just
black
dropped.
joint.
I had it 8 months ago.
I love that. Yeah,
This is
you
new,
did.
This is a new edition they just dropped.
No,
In
that's
fact,
beautiful.
it's not even out.
No,
It's out. It's out next week. I mean, it's out.
It's out like what?
Yeah, but
What you mean it's out?
There is a ceramic
Yeah.
scaly. There is a
Yeah.
Royal Oak.
Yeah, and I just wanted the ceramics. That's
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
what you mean
And I'm
out?
gonna borrow you
Like
oak.
anybody can get it?
You know they just dropped the new releases order
It's
form.
impossible to get it.
Yeah.
Not anybody can get it. I mean, you have to be on the list. You have to be the best customers. You have
I mean,
to kiss their ass.
what are we talking about here?
Let's get into the guy who has all the plugs now.
I mean,
No,
that-
I drank so much coffee.
Those
Let me-
ADs,
he's
those
not
ADs are
lying.
smart.
Yeah.
They will not give you hard time. People like you with the
Right.
name, and because you're
Right.
presenting their
Yes,
company.
they give me
So
hard
they will
time.
give it to you.
They
I
still
mean,
give hard
they will give you a little
Brother,
hard
they
time,
still
but not.
give me hard time.
I mean, they want you to buy some crap that they have
Right.
in order for you to be on the list
Not
for
really
a better
me. They
watch.
it's just, I've never accused an authorized dealer, meaning a retailer, of selling the watches like this to their cousins and then reselling them.
No,
I've never.
He wasn't saying. I don't think he was saying that. He was saying that they want to get broken off like a 10 clipper to get.
But
I
not
would
from
have been
you.
giving
Never
it to
from
him.
you.
Now listen, I would have been giving it to him.
Right.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is,
Yeah.
what I'm saying
He's
is,
a
I never
superstar.
accused him of it, but
Joe, they will never do it to you. You're a superstar. Why would they do it to you?
I understand, but what I'm saying is, I wish they did do it
They
to me. 'cause
can't.
I would pay.
If you're gonna call them out, they're done.
I don't want to call them out.
I mean, but they're scared.
I don't
you think
rat.
they're dumb. They're not dumb.
Listen, I'm kill all right.
I know, but
Listen, what I'm saying to you is, nah, that's a fact.
KL, what's going
But
on?
my thing is, it's so hard to get something retail like this. It's just almost impossible to get it. And I've always wondered, yo, do they get rid of it backdoor? The watches.
100%, Joe. 100%. I mean, this business already for a long time.
never
and
knew
I've
that.
Seen,
Crazy.
I mean, I hear and
Breaking
seen
news
100%. It's not breaking news. Everybody knows that, but
in the podcast world and the, the shows and the watch.
Oh, we ain't know that. I ain't
when
know that.
Spiff texted me yesterday, right, one day before, I say, this guy is calling me, and this is my first time actually doing podcast, all right? So I'm G-Luxe, relocated in Miami. We're out here, all right?
I was rocking to sleep. Like, yo,
Steve
bring your
building.
watches.
We are in
Yes,
Steve
yes.
building,
Yeah,
and he told me, bring me your favorite watch and bring me your less favorite watch. So I'm gonna start with the less favorite
Okay, let's
watch.
see,
all
let's
right?
see, let's see.
And we have Joe here and say
Okay.
his Rolex is probably
Right.
the favorite.
Okay.
I don't think he's seen this one, but I'm gonna show it to you. All
Let's
right?
see.
Don't scare me.
No, I'm not scared. It's
Yeah.
plain Jane.
Yeah.
It's plain Jane.
Plain Jane.
Plain Jane. But this one is Rolex
The deeps. The
Deep Sea 50 millimeter Challenger.
This is the James
Yeah.
Cameron, right?
That's not James Cameron.
No?
No, that's a
Okay.
Challenger 50 millimeter.
That's like Shaq watch.
I call it. This is a clock, man. That's a
God.
clock watch.
Yeah, this
that's
is
a
Flavor
huge
Flav
ass
shit.
watch.
Flavor Flav shit right
Look at.
here.
I mean, feel it. Look at it. Look how big it
Flavor
is.
Flav.
Flavor Flav. There you go.
Now, this
Wow.
is big.
This is huge. I mean, if I have to like dislike,
Wow.
How many have you sold?
I sold one. But this is prepaid, and he ordered and prepaid me. I will never stock this watch in my showcase.
Why?
Because it's huge. It's ugly, man. Who's gonna wear it? Put it on your put it on your wrist, man.
No, but
There you go.
But is he a diver? Is he gonna go diving?
No, it's a
with it?
diver,
it
11,000
really
meters.
is a diver watch.
Yes, it's 11,000
It
meters
got a
deep.
gas valve and all that.
The reason it's
technical.
big like that because you have to go really, really deep, and
Right.
they have to make it huge like that
Right.
in order to.
I know so many people who have lost so much jewelry in the water, like on vacation. Mad people who lost watches,
Earrings,
studs,
rings, all-
chains.
50
I don't play that shit. I don't never go in the water. I'm very careful, guys. Like when I'm in my house, my alarm is on all the time. I don't want one thing I don't like is somebody sticking me up or stealing from me or something like that. Like I can't imagine being in Bahamas on vacation talking about, yo, I lost the rainbow. I was in a jet ski. I can't do it.
That's why N.O.R.E, he has his travel watches,
Yeah,
which are
yeah.
high-end joints, but
Right.
they're like the 10 clippers.
Yeah, the ones that you can replace.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm.
Bruce
I like
call
that.
them- Yeah, I call them travel watches because
I wouldn't do
like,
that.
I
I wouldn't wear no
don't
real
know if you
shit in
remember
the
when I
water.
called you in Dominican Republic. I actually called you. I said, "Do you have jewelry?" She was like, "No, I'm not having." I was like, "You got watches?" She's like, "I got 2 watches, N.O.R.E." And I was like, "All right, cool. That's exactly how I rolled because." You have pieces that can't be replaced. Like I'm gonna go to the FP Journe.
There you go.
I love this. I love this watch community. I love the fact that he's an independent guy. I love the fact that he's a raging alcoholic. I love the fact that he's a fucking genius. Every one of his pieces.
This brand probably the hardest brand to get a watch.
Did I
The
not tell you?
hardest.
Did I not tell you, Joe?
Retail.
Yes.
I mean, there is not
Gray market, you can.
You can't
No,
get.
you can't get an
There is
Elegante.
no gray market for
You
it.
can't get an Elegante gray market.
There is
Chrono,
no-
You could get,
Chrono
you could get a
24.
great market, but
Yeah, but
you're just
that's-
gonna overpay.
Beautiful.
You're gonna super overpay. And if you think I had
Slight.
if you think I had coffee over there, I'm having everything. Whatever they offer me, whatever.
You got this one.
No, I got that gray market. I
Gray
ain't gonna lie
market,
to
gray
you.
market.
Yeah, but you told me
Uh-huh.
that there was like a drug dealer you looked up to that had the watch.
No, that's the 222. Yeah, that's the 222.
Same
Yeah,
company
yeah.
though, right?
Yeah, it wasn't looking like that. It was the 222. That's the
Vacheron.
Vacheron. That's a
Yeah.
different.
Vacheron
That's a
Constantin
different.
is like the
Yeah.
oldest watchmakers
See, but I don't know if you peeped. You don't peep
Right,
that
yeah,
quality.
but-
You see what that shit is moving?
Oh, it's moving.
That shit is moving. So
It's like
it's so much complication.
That we'll call that's the cocaine side.
It gotta be. It gotta be. It's speeding. Yes. So I met with the president, and the president. This was so funny about it. The president, because here I am explaining you this watch, and the president of FP Journe, he said to me, "I didn't like your video," and I was like, "Damn, that was like a ill shit to say to me. Like, what do you mean you didn't
Why
like
we
my
say that?
video?" And he goes, "Because you told I think he called you Monsieur Joe. He's like, you told Monsieur Joe that there's 75 of these." And I was like, I thought that's what it was. He was like, "This is less than 50." And I was like, "Oh my God." First off, I had that information wrong. This is how he's talking to me, right? And then he's going, and then you mentioned price point. And I was like, you know what? That part of the video I am wrong for, because if I had to mention the price of this watch, then the value takes away from it. I love this watch.
That's it, period.
Not the price. And I have a friend, her name is Josie, right? She's my white friend, but she's my friend too, right? Her name is Josie. And she would come to me sometimes and she would say, "I had the best chicken wings in the world." And I'd be like, "Really? Where at?" And she'd be like, "They were over here for $16. And I'm like, that takes away from the whole thing. Once you tell me the price of it, it takes away from it, because
I hate
say I love something because I love it.
Listen, I'm not
because of the
I'm
price
not
of
the
it.
richest person in the world, but one thing I do spend money on is eating food.
Goddamn it.
I am Fat Joe, and when
Goddamn.
I am Fat Joe, and when I tell you, I hate when I go to restaurants and they be like, "The steak tomahawk, $46. Did this, yo? Do I look like you got to tell me what the fuck the shrimp costs? Like, yo, my man, hurry up with that shit, man. Like, don't be fucking asking me." Just Stone Age it, yo, bro. Just charge us, man. We buying, we ain't crying. Like, we came up here like, I hate that when somebody gotta like scare you with the price. Like, I'm not with that.
Warn you. So to my people from FP Journe, I apologize. I did not mean to mention price point because I mentioned art. But I do understand that. One time I was in Carbone, I kid you not, and this was Thanksgiving. So we were bullshitting. And we ordered turkey from Carbone, which Carbone is a big fucking turkey, right? So we got turkey and we got what's this shit called? Truffle.
Truffle turkey on Thanksgiving.
I had truffle turkey on Thanksgiving.
This guy's out of control.
Hold on.
This guy, did you put a star? Did someone snatch a star and throw it on your turkey for you? This guy's fucking nuts.
Listen, I see a guy to
This guy buy a whole jail just to get his man out. This guy, he's out there out here.
So hold on, listen. So this is why I say you the warning is cool. So a guy sees me, white guy, you know, you can tell he got some bread, but he got a nice little girl with him, and he's watching me because I'm like, go ahead on the truffle. I know what it is. I know what I do.
Each swipe is bang.
This guy sees me. This guy sees me, and he goes, "I want to do what he did." So he does exactly what he does. What I do. He goes, keep going. I'm looking at him. I'm like, oh, okay, he's mocking
You had
me.
a truffle off?
No, not a truffle off, because he was mocking me. But what happened was when the bill came, he was like, "Yo, wait a minute."
Bobby.
I heard him say, "I don't get the bill because I got a house account." So, but I'm just watching this guy. You wanted to follow me.
I went with him in Christmas. I went on vacation with my family and him, and I realized I'm not rich enough. I'm sitting with this man in the pool, and he keeps smiling, telling me this and that. And in my mind, I don't know if you noticed, I was like, oh my God, this guy's rich on the No. I'm sitting there, I'm like, I gotta step my game up. Like, this guy, he's like talking some crazy
He just said, I didn't even know they did that. He said, I got a house account.
Yeah, house account.
That's some
Yeah, you got to have a house account. Let's go to your next class, Joe. Let's go to your next class.
Yeah, and your question, Joe, the same family been owning Rolex since 1960.
Same family.
Same family. That's like
Okay,
How do I get to know these guys?
Wait, that's a Daytona Bugatti?
Yes, but east to west. What's it called, Rich? What they talk about the diamonds, the Bugats? Because I looked it up.
Yeah.
The way they do the baguettes is east to west, not north to south.
I don't think I've seen the baguette factory from Rolex. I got baguettes in here or VVS's or something. Yeah, you need a glove. You need a glove. What's on the glove? You want a glove?
But you're not touching the watch. I'm touching
I'm
the
not
I gotta touch the watch.
Sylvester Stallone and Mark Wahlberg, they're the only guys I've seen with that.
And what
Joe.
color face is that?
Mark Wahlberg. How many watches do you have?
Yeah, I need more glasses.
More than 500?
Oh, yeah, I can see the white now. Yeah, I need just.
He's crazy, huh? He's like crazy. He's probably top watch collector in the United States.
He might be number one.
Yep,
Mark
Mark.
Wahlberg.
Oh,
Well, listen. I can't let Jay-Z. I can't let y'all do that.
Oh, JC, I never saw him. I mean, Mark
Nah, I
Wahlberg
never
is all
seen his
over.
collection.
Jay-Z is like,
No, I'm gonna be honest with you.
No.
Now,
That's
Jay-Z
the
be coming out with $5 million Rolex.
Yeah.
That's I mean, he might have the most expensive ones.
My three.
I know nowhere I went to on the earth that Mark Wahlberg ain't buy. From a little place to the
They both
biggest,
my homies.
he's everywhere
Yeah.
copping.
And
Now
the-
Jay-Z be having the, you know.
No.
but you think he buys all
No,
his watch or they
everybody
give
gotta
Mark
buy.
watches?
No, you gotta buy.
I don't know that. I don't
MSRP.
know.
I don't know.
Nobody's getting no free.
You know what I mean?
MSRP, you get
I don't think-
MSRP. No,
Yeah. I think a discount.
He never
I think a
probably
discount.
overpay on any watch more than MSRP. I mean, probably.
What I
because the
just
connection he had and
saw, what
the
I
name
just
he
saw
had.
now is Tom Brady just sold all his watches at
He
auction.
got now.
All
now
his
That's why you
watches.
get bored.
Now, I wore
I
this.
do that
This
with
one.
the
This
sneakers
is the
sometimes.
pilot. This is my first
Paddock.
Paddock. It's my first Paddock, direct from Paddock. And Mark Wahlberg. That's how I started my relationship with Mark Wahlberg. Well, I wore that, and he called me and said, "Don't get that shit by water."
Right.
And I was like,
but this is the watch you start your relationship with the Paddock.
Yes,
Correct.
Yes, with Protect Direct.
Right. Yes.
And that's
But
not a
also,
designer
Mark
watch.
Wahlberg
It's
called
called
you
the
and said,
Pilot.
"Don't
It's
put
called
it
the Pilot.
nowhere near the
I
water."
love it.
Yeah.
It started
It's
you
no
with a
water.
relationship with Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, and he told me, do
a
not
big
get
deal.
nowhere near water.
See?
And my Aquanaut.
That
Yeah.
means the watch got you a relationship with Mark Wahlberg.
That's why watches is very important. Like, watch, I tell you not. I kid you not. My two favorite things to do to start a conversation with somebody I don't know who has money is order Japanese whiskey. And whenever you order Japanese whiskey,
How much is that a shot?
It depends on what it is. It depends on what it is. Shit, I've ordered Japanese whiskey one time. One time, ZZ's had a party, and it was $5,000 a shot.
Oh,
How many
A
shots you
shot.
had?
I didn't have not one.
You draw the line
I
out.
drew the line.
God bless
I was
you,
just like,
brother.
yeah, that,
God
I was
bless
like,
you.
nah. I was like, that doesn't
God
make sense.
bless you.
But they invited me to a 100-year Habiki party.
Sometimes
And
you
I
gotta
didn't know
back
what
out.
I didn't know what I got into. And they came out, it was like the first shot is free. And I was like, well, okay. And it was like the second shot is 5,000. I was like, I'm not in. And I was just like, but I'm already here,
Because
right?
I've been-
I was like,
because
I
even
took the free shot.
150 is a
I was
lot.
like, you can't take it back.
I know
You
what
can't take it back.
I know I've been somewhere
Yeah.
where I backed out, like, you know, and I wasn't ashamed of none. I just say, no, it's over me. Like, yeah.
Oh, I did that.
Y'all too big
I
for
did that
me.
at the Waldorf.
At the Waldorf?
At the Waldorf, I was feeling myself. I hadn't asked for a price in 3 years, right? So I just kept ordering whatever, and I never asked for the price. I was feeling myself a little too much. I had to calm down. So I went downstairs and I pointed at the Patrice, you know what I'm talking about? The red wine, Patrice. And I was like, I want that bottle. And I just walked away. And the lady looked at me. She was like, oh my God, Mr. Santiago. Like, I
never
could
got the
tell by the way
Diet
she said Mr. Santiago, like, this wasn't nice. So I sat down and she was like, you know, I have to kind of like tell you the price. And I was like, I don't really care about the price. Just
to my
do
room.
it. And she was like, well, but Mr. Santiago, this is $70,000. And I was like, no. I never said I wanted
I didn't need that.
I changed my tone so fast. I was like, no. I wanted the Camus. You're bugging. I never pointed at that. You're bugging. But boy, was I've asked for the price ever since.
I forget what happened to me where I was just like, no. I said, I can't do that. Like, and they're like looking at me, I'm like, nah. I worked too hard for this, boy.
Right.
It was some bullshit where it was like, yeah, see if you want to blow the bag on some shit like just like
For no reason.
just nonsense. I was like, no, I can't do that. No, I'm sorry.
You gotta
G-Luxe,
calm
what's
down.
your next?
What's your next
I mean,
watch?
I want to ask you guys a question. What
Okay.
one watch would you have on your collection without diamonds? A must have.
Me?
Yes.
My favorite watch of all time that I want, that I don't want, is the UAE Audemars Baguette Blue Face, not Tiffany, It's platinum.
Correct.
UAE, that's my motherfucking favorite.
That's a Grail watch you want, or you got it?
I ain't got that shit. I can't get it
If he
for
had it, he's
nothing.
gonna bring
What is it again? Say it again.
It's the UAE. It's the United Arab
I know what it
Emirates.
is.
Of course. I'm sorry. My bad. I know you've been to Dubai 50 million times. Excuse me. I apologize. I apologize for just breaking it down resource room style. All right, my bad. But it's the UAE. It's a Royal Oak Audemars. I don't mean it's not a Royal Oak. I don't believe. I believe it's a perpetual calendar. But it's blue. But it's platinum, and it's when I tell you, it's so gorgeous. And they have the blue leather band like this to go with it. But it's only for UAE, obviously. I've never seen nobody in America.
You know what I went looking for out there, and I don't want to tell your watch lovers because they'll go and get it.
What?
I went out there for the white ceramic. The ceramic you got,
AP?
they only made
AP.
it,
White.
they only made it in the UAE.
I have
Okay,
it
yeah.
with the blue dial. 245.
White one.
Yeah, white one.
245,000.
245. Only 245. Quarter million.
Can you break down why is ceramic going crazy? Because that's not gold.
Very
It's
hard
not
to
considered
make.
gold.
Very hard to
It's
make.
not considered
It's
silver. It's
very
not
hard to
considered
make.
white. Yeah. So
And ceramic, if it breaks, you have to make it a new one. I mean, completely new one.
Yeah.
It's very hard. I mean,
You drop that watch, game over.
I guess so. Yes. I mean, it's. You have
I went out there.
Yeah.
I mean, don't drop it.
oh shit.
Don't drop
You
it.
know,
Now I'm
this,
scared.
when it comes to like luxury items, and I don't want to disrespect because I love, you know, I always say if my wife ever leaves me, I'm moving to Dubai.
Right.
You know, I said, yeah,
That's an option.
she takes half. I'm
Oh,
moving to
you
Dubai.
never-
I just go to Dubai.
Yeah.
Why we can't move to Dubai anyway? Let's do it.
They not moving.
Okay, all right.
There's one thing you're going to visit, but to live,
Yeah.
It's
it's a different lifestyle.
Summer,
But
it's-
I could live there.
Summer,
I can live
in the
there.
summer,
big
Joe.
dog.
All time. I
I
can
can
live. I can live in
I can
Dubai
live there right now.
anytime.
Let's pack
right
up
now.
tomorrow. I'm in.
But my thing is, I can live in Dubai. But my thing is, what I've noticed is with luxury items like Birkin bags
Right.
and watches
It's
and all
going
that.
crazy.
No, they give it to like the royal families. So by the time you think you could get it, you can't really get it.
Right.
And so
They get
I went to
prestige.
Van Cleef every day because they made a purple. Remember when the Van Cleefs was going crazy? They made a purple when my daughter wanted it,
chain.
only in Dubai. I went, and that year I might have went to Dubai 20, 30 times. I walked in Van Cleef every time. Hey, it's the guy for the man pulled me over. He said, man, before that thing even come, the royal family took everyone in.
Right. I
They
mean,
gone. So, you know, the Birkin told me the same thing. They was like, yo, these guys, you might be lucky to find a crumb. Like, they run through it, they buy
they probably
everything.
paid off before even.
Yep.
They paid off
Have
before.
5 million here and
Here
anything
you go.
comes just
Anything
deducted
comes,
from
just
your
send
5
it.
million. I get it.
Yeah.
You got no chance.
Yeah.
You got no chance.
Yeah.
of nothing.
100%.
Yeah. So, 2 or 3 luxury brands like Hermes and that, it was like, you don't even waste your time coming in here.
Right.
Yeah.
Looking for that because these guys done took everything.
I love
get
the
it.
loyalty program, man. I really do. Like, I'm not mad at buying to come up. I really am.
Yeah, but
like,
they force you to buy something that you really don't want. I mean, they give you
haven't-
4 watches
but
here.
it
You
worked
gotta
out in
choose
your
one that you
favor.
really
yeah,
don't
in
want.
my case,
What
it
you gonna
worked
do?
out. Like, in my case, it worked out.
Right,
Like,
in your
the
case-
first one, like I said, I had the Pilot.
Right.
The Pilot's not a desirable watch.
You force yourself.
It's under retail. Like, if I can get that. But the thing about it is, I also wear blue. And when I wear blue and I wear that, no one knows what the hell I have on. It's still, and it has the spikes that come out, and it got me the Nautilus.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I got the Billie Jean Nautilus too. I call it the Billie Jean, the one with the jean strap.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
I like that.
Yeah. I got that one too. Yes.
That's
Sorry.
one of my favorites
Yeah.
that you guys.
People, your
Beautiful. Cali got one,
watch
right?
that you will have plain Jane.
In your to keep in the collection,
One watch.
because that he said that's his favorite watch that he wants. That's a
Right.
Grail. That's his Grail.
No, the UAE is my Grail.
Grail
Yeah.
watch.
right.
So,
And
so
you-
that's great. Me, like I said, a yellow Rolex got to be
That's
yellow
it.
Prezi in the
Plain-
collection.
Oh.
My Grail watch though
Yeah.
is a VC skeleton,
Nice.
like the one he
his
got, but
plain
without
Jane.
the baguettes.
Okay.
that's my.
What about
Grail
you, Joe?
watch.
Oh.
What's your Grail watch? One watch that you can Plain
I
Jane.
like what Jay-Z like.
What, the Richard Mille? He got the Richard Mille?
He got the sapphire blue Richard Mille.
I like what
Yeah, I got a Richard,
Jay-Z
too.
like. So anything he got on his wrist without a diamond, I want it bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got the blue sapphire one that's crazy.
This is the thing about the Richard Mille, right?
Pharrell hooked you up with that, huh?
No, Pharrell. This is Pharrell. I paid, but yeah, retail.
Retail is high. I mean, it's not cheap.
That's another watch I violated with the diamonds and all
Oh, you
that.
had a disrespectful Richard Mille. I remember. You had
I
the
said
whole
all that
everything.
shit.
Yeah, I don't even think you had this. I don't even think you had a. What's that shit called?
That was the last
class.
disrespect.
Everything was.
This is the evidence.
It was diamond everywhere.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
See, but the thing is, was big too, is like trendsetter. You get, I don't understand why some of these big watch companies need to come to the hip hop side and link
No,
up.
they didn't
That's
come
what.
there.
But I'm just saying,
hold on.
I'm just saying what
That's what. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's what I don't understand about this conversation with N.O.R.E, right? Because N.O.R.E keeps trying to put me onto a watch that I know is the greatest guy. That this. I don't know it. So N.O.R.E, the guy says N.O.R.E, you explained it wrong, but at least somebody explained it who's relevant with millions of fans,
Facts.
right? And so I don't know it. So if I ever bought that watch, I'm buying it because N.O.R.E keeps telling me you need one of these.
Yeah.
FP
Swear to
Journe.
God, I might
told-
walk up in there, bust down, my style,
Right.
right? Because my brother keeps telling me, yo, this is a go. I don't think, brands really understand how important it is.
Facts.
The endorsement of guys that really are credible and authentic.
that push the culture.
That
that
push the
yeah.
culture.
When Jay-Z said in the song, he said the Hublot. He shot a Hublot out,
No,
and it was huge.
collaboration.
He did, but it was huge at that time.
Right.
And he said, "My Rollies don't
that's marketing.
TikTok."
That's
the Swiss,
beautiful
all that.
marketing, but-
Huge.
I
They
like
stopped
but if you say, I like the new Cause watch that's coming out.
Yeah.
Cause KAWS.
Yeah.
The
Cause.
Audemars
Yeah,
Cause.
it's-
Audemars Cause is one watch that's
Is it-
caught my attention. That I see it and it talks to me.
Okay, you know the story behind that? Let me just say, A-Links. I don't know if you know the A-Links. I have an A-Links as well. That's the collaboration that he did with Rolex. So the original Cause was just the
With
A-Links
AP.
with the X on it.
AP.
With the AP on it. Yeah, with the X
It's a
on
yellow
it.
gold AP, and they don't have nothing in
Yes.
the dial.
What happened was when the guy from Cause rocked it, he had posted it with the guy from Audemars. The president of Audemars and him rocked it, and everyone said, "Oh, it looks just like the A-Links." So that's the reason why they went back in and they made another version of it, which is the gray
with the
with it looks.
No,
Is that a concept? Is
Yeah,
that a
yeah,
concept?
that's a concept. It looks like there you
it's
go.
concept.
There you go.
The
No,
AP
no.
concept
Yeah,
is
that's
crazy.
a concept, yes.
And they got the Wakanda.
It look crazy.
So
They
you
got
don't,
the-
hold
they
on,
got
hold on,
the
hold on,
Wakanda,
hold
the
on,
Black
hold on.
Panther.
So you guys are like the Travis Scott?
It's
No,
beautiful.
Travis Scott is
love
beautiful.
the
No,
Yeah,
but
that's a collab.
That was legendary. I'm just saying, like,
What you busting?
My Grail watch, that if
Okay.
I have to keep one watch from all the brands,
Is
I
it
probably-
tourbillon?
Nah, I mean, I'm a
You guys are Rolexes
This
all
is
up.
59.90.
Oh, that's the Hefe. That's the Hefe, yes.
59.90.
That's the Hefe.
That's probably one of the watches that
And it's
I
so
want
heavy.
to keep
Look,
on my
look,
collection.
that's so heavy.
It's a solid gold. I call it Rolls Royce of the watch.
This is the rose. Look, that's why you got the white
That's
gloves.
a real Royce
That's right.
right there. If
Look
somebody
at that. Look, oh my
collector-
God. And this is the blue face.
Correct. That's the latest one. The old, I mean,
Look how heavy this shit is.
let me
Oh
explain
my
something.
God.
This is the watch that I bust down with the diamond.
59.90.
No.
59.80.
5980.
Okay.
59.80.
They're similar, but this one is 59.90.
But you bought it plain Jane?
Yes.
Nah, Joe, you did terrible.
Back in the days, it's a $350,000 watch.
That's how much I paid
Oh
for
my
it.
God.
And I busted down with
You
diamonds.
bought it at the peak,
How much
Yes.
more did
and
you
you
put
bust
it
it
down?
down,
Comfortable
and
with
it's
saying?
worth probably $100K.
Don't say 200.
Maybe, no. It's maybe 60,000, 70,000
Yeah.
and ice. But they fought me not to do it.
400.
And
On
then
47th
it
Street.
started selling for like $1 million and shit like that. And it was
Right.
like, do you see the fucking watch?
Right.
I kept telling you not to do it. It's $1 million.
Wow.
If you had that fucking watch, they was killing me. But this is a beautiful
Yeah,
watch.
that's
I
the-
love this watch.
Yeah.
How much this watch goes for retail?
220, no, retail?
Retail.
100K.
100K, but
It's double.
Your store is 200.
235, brand new.
Yeah.
Love this watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's a price because I've seen people go
That's a
for
beautiful watch.
250.
I mean, Right. I mean, 235
Yeah.
is homie price. Anyway, I want to show you one more watch that is underrated. Underrated. That's a beautiful freaking watch.
Okay.
But
Look,
I mean,
Frank
somebody
Muller?
can guess how much it costs today. You can have it for free.
Frank Muller? Frank Muller. That's a tourbillon.
First of all, look at it.
That's a double tourbillon.
Yeah.
Look at
Triple tourbillon. Look
at the back.
One dollar.
Look at the there you go. But how can you see from there? Look at the back.
Jesus.
Open it. I mean,
Crazy.
unplug it. Dude.
So it's got double
It's
barrel.
crazy.
It's a double barrel tourbillon.
It's a tourbillon
Frank Muller.
Frank Muller. they call it.
250,000 for retail.
I don't know. I don't care
You
about
said
the retail.
guess.
I mean, no. How
I'm trying
much
to
is
win
the
the
price?
watch. You told me I'm trying to win the watch.
How much is the price? There is no retail for it. You cannot find even a
Gotta
retail.
say yes
How
or
much
no.
is the price market I'm talking about today?
She lost. She made a deal.
You went crazy. You went scrap.
Oh shit, Scott. No, but
This is all factory.
yeah.
Tourbillon.
All factory.
It's a beautiful
It's a
watch.
beautiful watch.
But look,
I mean,
Yeah.
Frank
it is
Muller
a-
was popping at a time.
Yeah,
Remember,
why did Frank Muller go that?
it's
their
like Hublot,
size,
my friend. It's
Richard Mille took that Tundra size. They took the swag from them.
correct.
Why?
Why?
Because
It's marketing.
is it true that Frank Muller actually sued jewelers who was busting down his watches?
All watches, Rolex.
See, that's where
Yeah.
that's where he folded. He went after the jewelers and was busting
Factory.
stuff down.
Yeah.
That was making this shit hot.
Dre.
Facts.
Oh, you didn't get that up close?
We're gonna have to hit all the watches again, like close.
I mean, I need the lights here. This is probably the beautiful, underrated Frank Muller I ever seen.
And what is that called?
Frank Muller Giga Tourbillon. Giga.
Oh wow, Giga. See, I only got one tourbillon.
Market price today, 75,000 on this one.
Market price today.
And
Yeah,
what
back
was it?
then
What was the retail?
I don't know.
200.
I mean, it's discontinued. There's off catalog, so you
Yeah.
can't really tell
Yeah,
them.
had to be like
If I have to
200.
guess it, probably 200K.
This is my only tourbillon. My
Vacheron, of course. It's only-
You're Vacheron ambassador, bro.
I love Vacheron. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'm a VC. A valedictorian.
tourbillon.
Beautiful.
Yes.
You got another watch you showed me that you ain't bust out yet. It was gold.
Oh no, you talking
This
about?
is beautiful.
Yeah.
Grand complication.
The-
Yes.
This is the
Vacheron Constantin. Yeah.
That's the Napoleon watch.
Yeah.
we
yeah.
call this the usual suspect.
Yeah.
I like
This
it.
motherfucker start walking on me.
Joe,
That's
that
my
name.
only tourbillon. What you was talking about, Spiff? You talking
grand
about
complication.
The grand complication.
That's-
now this
Paddock.
was my
That's nice. That's a beautiful.
after I got in Paddock. This was my joint. Switzerland had to approve me for this.
Wow.
I promise you, I'm not flossing.
Left rack in the building.
Like that. But I'm not flossing. But when I filled out, I had to fill out an application for this.
You're
This
never
is
gonna sell it,
Please.
right?
Oh, nah. But this one right here, so they had to actually send my shit to Switzerland, and whatever the people in Switzerland was, I don't know if they gassing me, but guess what? Let me just ride the story. That's what they told me, right? This is what the people were, even if they lied, I don't even care. Like, I'm riding with the story, like, but this is the truth. So, and I got approved. So, this is my first complication watch. What it does, I have no idea.
Does that one chime?
I just love no.
Yeah, that one.
No.
No. So that's the mini repeater you talking about. That's
I was asking if that one did.
No, that's the mini repeater. I'm coming for a mini repeater next. Those are 400,000 and better. Just so you know, I've never seen a mini repeater other than your foul company that you like, Aventi.
No, that wasn't a mini repeater.
No, they got a
mini
mini-
repeater. Why they foul?
Aventi is horrible,
They,
bro.
they come it
No,
up.
it's a
They
nice
do the-
watch.
oh,
It's a
Yo,
nice.
Aventi!
Yeah, it's a beautiful watch.
Aventi is the favor of watches.
It's a beautiful watch.
they
I
make
don't
a
know if it's
great
worth
watch.
that much, but it's a nice
They
watch.
got their
Okay.
watch. They have a whole sapphire.
Okay.
Affordable sapphire
Actually, I bought it today
watch.
one.
All right, do you know
It's
what
like
Aventi is?
one I have
Aventi is
black.
making
I bought it
the
today.
I have the
same
clear- I have the
exact
clear one.
Richard
Black.
Mille.
I have black one today.
They're making like the same sapphire that Richard Mille makes.
Correct. Exactly. There you
The
go.
same
That's why I say
sapphire,
it's nice.
and then they're making it for 50,000. And
Not
you buy
even.
that in Richard Mille, it's 5 million.
This is the watch
Okay, that's a dress watch. I see the leather.
that I
Not
love.
a Daytona. There you go. He's a
Yo,
Rolex
you're a
guy, man.
Daytona. Not only a
He's
Rolex, you're a
guy. You're a true
Daytona.
Rolex guy.
Yeah, but this
But
is
that's
that
I've
baby
never seen that
blue.
one.
Yeah, I know.
Match that
you
Yankee
clip it?
fitted.
That's what's
Oh,
up.
You know what I'm saying?
You calling this the
Match that
Snoop
Yankee
Dogg?
fitted.
That's New York
What's-
special.
Oh, you sent me this when you got this.
I showed you that.
What's the name yonder?
Now this is also
I
factory.
haven't. What's the?
Sapphire Salmon.
Yeah, but what's the?
But what's your
Call it
name
Nate
for
Dogg.
We call that the blue check.
Yeah, I like it.
Blue chips.
The blue check.
Yeah, blue
You gotta
chips.
get-
Oh yeah,
good too.
blue chip.
But blue check
from
or
BMI.
blue check?
From BMI.
Yeah, you gotta get
No, but
better.
I'm saying the blue check from you gotta have that verification.
That verification.
That verification. That blue check.
Yeah, no, this is me. And this is what millimeter is this? I don't know.
40.
40?
40.
Okay.
Joe, every watch that you show, anyone that you get MSRP or everything have to be like gray market price. All the watches you show today, all the Daytonas that
The
you
one
show.
you got today, you got that from AD or you got that gray market?
AD.
AD.
Everything is 80?
Yeah,
Everything's AD.
Wow.
I like that.
No, not AD from gray market.
Oh, okay. All
That's-
gray
that's-
market.
Gray market. This collector's stuff.
Right.
You know, this you could probably find this as retail, but
Which one? Let me
and
see.
these days these are collectors.
No,
these
you
are
can
like
find those. You can find the rainbow. Forget about it. I mean,
No.
yeah, this is collector.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, it's
Beautiful.
a collector stance. This is not
Blue check.
Yeah, even if it's
No, what's that? The blue check.
you know, what I'm
Blue
saying?
jacket.
It's-
The blue check.
Blue
different
check.
I like the American flag.
You know, the American flag. You know, I mean, I got a couple more back home, but
The double decker.
Do you got the eye of the tiger as well? How did you get
I
that?
have the eye of the tiger, gray market too. I got the eye of the tiger, right?
Because there's a difference between the eye of the tiger and Nicolas Cage.
yeah.
I don't
Because,
know.
yeah.
Correct. Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas
is
Cage
just
got the
just the head
Yeah.
with the leopard type of band, and the eye of the tiger. He have thing full yellow gold band. Correct.
I got the eye of a tiger.
Now, I just want to say something.
Very blessed and highly favored.
Yes, yes. So I just want to say something.
Okay.
We sat in the same room,
Nicolas
right?
Cage have a leopard. Leopard Daytona.
yes.
That's,
Yeah.
Not
I've seen that. That's too much. They tried to sell me that one
Let's
time.
say
Yeah,
80,000.
Yeah, but it was just too much. It was like
Too much
gaudy.
going on.
Too much going on.
It was 80,000. You said?
Right.
I thought it was. I thought it
The
was
leopard,
way,
yeah.
It was
Oh, I
like
thought it was way
gaudy
more.
though. It was like, you know, it's like shaft.
Is that the one he wore in the movie Snake Eyes?
I think so.
Okay, so let me ask y'all something because I sat in the same room and for a different show that we filmed called Drink Champs, and we interviewed a person called Nicky Jam. And I asked Nicky Jam in the interview, I said, do you judge people by the watch on their wrist? And he said yes. He said all of his realtors have a good watch.
Right.
All of his doctors have a good watch. All of his managers have a good watch. He said even his real estate agent has to have a good watch. He said he doesn't trust people unless they have a certain watch or a good watch. Is that a bad thing or is that a good
No,
thing?
it's 100%. It's a tell that you can say that the person is successful, smart. You know what he's doing. So if he's smart and know what he's doing, so he's making money. You want to connect to the people that are successful, not losers or Frankenstein or, you know,
Right.
people. You don't want to be next to them. So if you have a real watch, not a buzz down.
You never know.
We're not talking about
You
buzz
know,
down.
you know what we call them in hip hop? Bums.
Boom. There you go. There you
Don't hang
go.
out with bums.
Yeah, but you never know. I seen a shit called the Tinder Swindler. He had all the watches. He had all the watches.
Tinder Swindler had all the watches.
Tinder
and he was
Swindler's a legend.
They slipped through the cracks.
Yeah.
Tinder Swindler.
Yeah.
You got a guy, he just got off 2 years community service. He robbed 240 million in crypto.
Oh, like he was a kid. They so
Yeah.
stupid.
He got
They-
2 years, 2 years community service.
Look,
Don't even
but the
jail.
problem was-
you rob a bodega for 100, you going 18
Listen,
years in
the
jail.
problem was is that they live stream recorded the whole thing. They're like, "Oh shit, we got the money!" And then the
Yeah,
next day,
the old-
LA, 50 Phantoms, 50 Lamborghinis.
Now, he
Buying
was doing
girls
it big.
Birkins, buying girls G-Wagons, going next level. And the feds came for him.
He was telling people.
What was the question though?
And we went there.
What was the
Yeah, I
question?
don't remember.
The
You know.
Nicky Jam Swindler.
Oh yeah, no. Let me ask everybody that. Is that something that you live by? Like if you see somebody
I mean,
with a watch, do you trust them? Do your guard go down?
Not really, but you know that they got good taste. You know,
Right.
good
Taste, they got money,
conversation.
but I don't judge people
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can't.
By reputation.
Right. Reputation
I
is
judge
very
people
important.
by energy.
Big
you know,
time energy, vibes.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I judge people by. Not really by your watch or whatever the case may be.
But does it let your guard down a little bit when you sitting there? Okay.
Or maybe when I was younger or something.
Okay.
But nah, cause I done seen all type of shit from every angle. You know, a guy can have a
Yeah, guy can be a
$1
billionaire.
billion
Exactly.
watch and be a scumbag, and you just
Without a doubt.
Right. No,
No, yeah,
the
without
guy
a
can be a
doubt. So-
billionaire and having a G-Shock. I mean,
Right.
some
Mark
of
Wahlberg
our
wear
successful
G-Shock?
people are.
Yeah, I wear G-Shock. I got bust down G-Shock.
I ain't wearing a G-Shock.
Yeah.
You antique G-Shock.
I got a two-door too.
a Tudor, yeah.
Tudor?
It's the same.
Yeah.
A Rolex
Oh,
owns
you got
that
a
too.
Tudor.
Yeah, I got a Tudor. Yeah.
The pink joint?
No, Jesus. What? Because
Because that's that's like the hot
Oh
one.
no,
Pink
no,
one,
no, no,
the
no!
Miami
That's the
Heat.
stainless steel. I got a cloth.
Okay.
My band is a cloth. It's not even a regular band. So, man, I want to thank you, brothers, man, for sitting here. We talking watch language, watch talk, man. We got white gloves on. We drinking red wine, Opus. You know,
Yeah, that's
nice
fly.
shit.
It was
You know what I
fly.
mean?
Thank you.
I
For,
got.
am I the first guinea pig on this
No,
show?
no, you're not this time.
Usually
You're
the
not
guy-
this time.
You trying to shot someone else?
I got one last one. This is just
Did
a
we see all
regular.
your watches, Joe?
Yeah.
I only brought 3-4 watches.
We gonna get the zoom
It's just
in
a
on
regular Rolex, the last joint I have with me. Regular lefty, because it was
Sprite yonder.
Yeah, Sprite. Yeah, it was my wife got it. I think this was dope. You guys are Rolex people. I love Rolex. I'm a big Rolex guy, but I felt like I've been in Rolex for 20 years, so now that's why I'm going to Vacheron.
I love what
FP.
you're doing, bro.
Yeah, I want to explore this other
love what you're
world.
doing. That means
Yeah.
you love what you're doing, and you like
You
all
broaden
different
your
styles.
horizons. You just
I love what you're doing, bro. I'm sitting here. I'm not
Thank
just
you.
saying I'm
Thank you.
impressed.
Thank you.
I'm just saying that I love. You know, what? Then you're not following whatever trend you like. Whatever you like, you're educating yourself on it, and that's what's best. We ain't got to be we never been followers.
That's right.
We always set the fucking trend.
That's right.
It is what it is.
So I want to big up to my watch guards out there, Kevin Hart. I don't know, we didn't mention him today.
Kevin Hart is-
Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart. I will always, whenever I buy Audemars, he's the brand ambassador of Audemars. So whenever I get an Audemars piece, I give him 2 weeks in advance a notice, and he'll break down everything. Are you buying this as an investment, N.O.R.E? Are you buying this as a regular watch? And I'm saying I'm buying this as art, and then so on and so forth. So Kevin Hart, when I go Protect, I'm hitting Jay-Z, and when I go to the other brands that he don't like, he completely ignores me. I don't take it disrespectful anymore. I never did. But I used to be like, why you? And then I realized he doesn't want to hurt my
Can I ask you a
feelings.
question?
Because he told me a watch one time that he didn't like, and I still bought it. So from there, he does not tell me if you don't like the
He's
watch.
like you.
So
I
ask
text
me a
you all the
question.
time, and you read the message and you don't say shit.
No, because apparently I ain't like what you said. I'm just
I was just wondering if your hair comes from Switzerland.
Oh, yeah.
This is from Swiss.
This how bad it is. This how bad it is. I went to the doctor. You see me yesterday where I had the IV on? I went to the doctor. The doctor was sitting
Boy,
there.
look like Raul Rosendo.
Richard
The doctor was like this to my shit.
Raul Rosendo.
Yo, he was in my shit. I'm like, no,
Yeah,
I just let my shit
curling,
grow
bro.
out, man.
Rewind.
And I'm rewinding. No, I'm rewinding like a motherfucker. I'm rewinding. So if it's one thing you want to say to your followers before we get up out of here.
Followers. I mean, we're G-Luxe. We're in Miami. Thank you for having me, Spiff.
Yes,
N.O.R.E.
thank you. Yes.
You got a good
pleasure.
restaurant in that
Yeah.
building. What's the Israeli restaurant we go to in that building?
Motek.
Motek.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Right.
Sheesh.
Go ahead.
Motek.
Go ahead.
No, it's a good restaurant. I'm fat, Joe.
Food connoisseur.
No, it's okay. It's all good. In a good business and to keep a relationship, I think you have to be honest. Have your fair prices and always give best customer service. That way you can always grow. And thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Everyone
Yeah,
appreciate it.
No, yeah.
Watch Stalkers.
Anything you want to say to your people before you get up out
watch
of here?
people?
Your watch people, your watch people particularly.
Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. I don't know. We gave them. We just joking around, but we gave them so much game and so much information. Meaning, like, even we gotta drink the coffee to get the watch.
Right.
So if you feeling bad and you make a good living and you want the watch too, don't feel bad. We all go through this shit.
We came here to give y'all some watch talk. We just hood dudes that love this shit. We're not geeks. Trying to be.
Watch aficionado.
Watch
We're learning.
aficionado.
Now, you are definitely
I'm trying to be a nerd. I'm trying to be a
getting
nerd.
there,
I'm getting there. So thank y'all for joining us. You know, Spiff TV, thank you, man. We having
Watch
fun.
Stalkers.
Gary, man, appreciate that.
Thank
Joe,
you, Joey
appreciate
Crack.
that, man.
Yes,
You'll catch us next week.
yes,
We
yes,
doing
yes.
it. White Glove edition. You already know.
Watch Stalkers. Yep.
The most entertaining show in the business right now, Watch Stalkers. Stay tuned, it's big out there. Pow!